Over 2 years time. Well, we will take care of those in a little bit. But for now, let's save. And before moving on, I actually want to get caught up on synthesis with Nay and Sarli that we couldn't do before. And hopefully get all done at once. So what do we need? Well, I think we just have some recipes we couldn't do. Alright, looks like we got these, so... Oh, I need a Quantra Neurope. I only have like one of those. But I should be able to buy those in Quantra. We'll do that first then. It was just expensive. Oh. One too many. Oh, and a cutscene. The atmosphere's different than it was last time. Yeah, there are more Charl too. And fewer people. Sarli, doesn't it seem like no one can see us? Hey, Cass, I think I get it now. Get what? We turned into ghosts. That's why we were able to escape from the flask. What? Are you saying we're dead? Damn, I really want to take back my restaurant before I die. Nay, I'll haunt you for this. How long are you going to keep shouting that nonsense? We're not ghosts. Although Cass was right, nobody seems to have any interest in us. It's almost as though the entire city is possessed by something. What could be going on? Don't know. If you're curious, we could investigate a little. There are fewer guards than I expected. Nope, I still want to do the synthesis first. We'll talk to everyone later. Alright, we should have enough to buy... If you think, let's just buy 5 of these. And get up to 10 on the rest. Alright, now we'll talk to people. I heard the humans of Philly are preparing to destroy a Charl. They really are troublesome people, even at a time like this. You say that so casually. I think I can hear a song! It's finally time for judgment! Oh god, please watch over us all! Time for my resolute missionary work to bear fruit is finally approaching. This is the most exciting moment of my life! I'm blessed to welcome Yafino from here in Quantra. I believe I'll be judged appropriately for my defection from Philion. Nope, can't talk to you over there. I think we have to go to the church to continue to gather information, but I'm just talking to people without having to come back here again. Time for great judgment is almost upon us. I want the people of Philion to understand too. Are you ready? Of course, I'm just waiting for the time of judgment. Now's the time to show our training. I have no doubt, no regrets about following the Charl. Now let's prepare together. Yafi no Niar. This is the final. It's the final judgment. Sorry. I've trained a lot. I'm sure I'll pass to go to paradise. Yeah, I have no doubts. I'll come down and go to the cathedral. Finally, Yafi no Yar will begin. Paradise for humans and Charl is almost complete. Well, we have all the time in the world until we actually advance on that, so let's go ahead and get caught up first. I haven't been home in a long time. This place is especially relaxing. Since when is this your home? Doctor? Doctor, can you hear me? No reply. Did they put the doctor in one of those flasks too? Miss Plunk, you're alive. Doctor, I'm glad you're safe. Don't worry about me. Thank goodness you're alive. If only I detected the Charl a little earlier. It's not your fault. I still would have been captured. I'm going to stay here and talk to the doctor for a bit. What are you going to do? Go somewhere else. Can't stand this place. Alright, how about go get something to eat? I'm pretty hungry. Sounds good. I gotta pick where, though. Sure, I'll leave it to you. Don't let your guard down. The city is filled with fanatics. I know. We'll be back in a bit. That was easier than expected. Yeah, now, what happened after I was captured? Is the Odyssey awake yet? Yes, as a result, the propagation of Charl has ceased. That's good. Not a bad trade for 2 years of imprisonment. Thanks, Doctor. You were the one who completed the Cap 4 program and installed it in the Odyssey. I only provided information. By the way, where is the Odyssey now? I don't know. Even I can't see everything on that ship. So there are limits to your knowledge, and here I thought you were some sort of electronic god. That's enough sarcasm. It is nice talking to you, though. Makes me think of the past. Oh? Back when Rossiella still existed, I had a close friend. I spent a lot of time talking to him like this. Where is he now? He died. I see. I apologize. I don't mind. It was a long, long time ago anyway. Ah, why do you always have to embarrass me like that? You can't make noise like that in a restaurant. What are you talking about? You lose half the flavor if you don't make the noises. I guess I can't go to nice places with you anymore. Did you enjoy your date? Date? No way! I've never been so embarrassed by someone in my life. Sounds like a disaster. Still, it's nice to have someone you're that close to. Sorry. It's okay. I'm sure Shirotaka's out there somewhere. Cass, don't talk about that, please. I'm sorry. And I wasn't as close to him as you seem to think. I don't really think much of him anymore. We should get going. There's still a lot we need to do. Sorry, it's not a happy story. We should get moving. We should get synthesizing. And we can talk, too. Let's start with that. Hey, Delta, is any of your memory returned? Nope, not at all. How can you be so calm? You should be in a panic. When it happens to you, you learn to live with it. I might not remember my past, but not really affecting my day-to-day life here. Well, there must have been some important memories too, right? Sorry. This is Delta's problem, and if he doesn't feel the need to fix it, there's no need for us to push. But if you have a little curiosity as to what it might have been, I recommend you give this a shot. Recipe for Operation Delta. Operation Delta? What the heck is this thing? It's a recipe I made especially for you, as the name implies. If you make the items listed in that recipe, you might even regain his memories? I can't say that with certainty. That depends on whether or not Delta's memories are gone entirely or fragments still remain. If someone's intentionally stealing it away, or if he sealed it away himself. Right now, we don't know any of that, so there's no guarantee it'll work. Aww. All considered, I've designed this recipe as a preliminary plan to recover Delta's memories. It should come in handy, somehow, but you should decide how you want to use it, Delta. Yeah. Well, I'm really not too hindered like this, but it would be a shame if I've lost all my fun memories. Then? Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I can't wait to see what the items on this list will make. I see. That makes me happy to hear that, really. It's just, keep in mind this was my first prototype. It's doubtful all your memories will return with it. I know, but if I can start to remember a little, it's a start, right? Let's see what kind of memories come back to me. I hope they do. Was that supposed to be Delta? That would have made more sense. Alright. Since we have more to do here, let's finish Naze first, assuming we don't unlock any more. Quickly back to Philion. Alright, yep, double checking. Yeah, we'll proceed once we go to the Cathedral back in Quanturv. So I want to do this first. This should be the last set we have to do for this entire phase, though. Okay, so no IP proposal. I thought I had... So one fill-in Yoroki. I guess the other... I don't remember where we buy those, but if we only need one, we should be good. I also don't remember if we've seen this dance with this group. We'll just let it play out. This one, admittedly, they never get old! And again, if you have the Japanese voices on, they sing. Nay, what have you done? Nay, what is this thing? Huh? Why are you so mad? Of course I'd be mad. This thing is a total Yoroki knockoff. Wait, a knockoff? This looks like a genuine Yoroki to me. Delta, are you blind or something? This thing doesn't look like a Yoroki at all. Yeah, sorry to burst your bubble, but this isn't a Yoroki knockoff. It's an original character I created with just a hint of inspiration from Yoroki. His name is Yoroki. That's a total knockoff. It really was a knockoff. Ah, knock it off with the knockoff already. If someone heard you, I wouldn't be able to sell it. I was planning to use the popularity of Yoroki to sell them and enrich the national treasury. Don't use Yoroki as a political tool. It's not Yoroki, it's Yaroki. I'm pretty sure an argument like this will go on forever. But still, it really does look exactly like Yoroki, doesn't it? Delta, this might take a while, so go see an eye doctor while you're waiting. Alright, that should be the last one. So, while I'm here, let's just top off on some general items. Not these, though. I want to see if I can buy some Philion Yorokis. Probably not here. So, take down Yoroki! Oh boy! Free from that alone. Well, Yoroki is serious business for Cass and Sarley, so I'm not surprised. Yep, we can buy them here. Alright. Take more of these. And I'll go ahead and just get 5 for now. Okay, unfortunately, I've not found a good infinite money loop with synthesis yet this early in the game. I'll probably do so later on. Alright, and I'll do purification after the synthesis. We may get more talk topics. Alright, back to Noelia Laboratories. And Sarley. So let's just get caught up on everything we can make in here, hopefully. Yeah, looks like these are just it. Excellent. That's a battle item. We've seen that one. I already know it. Okay, installation of the device is finished. Delta, wake up. Oh, how long was I sleeping? About 3 hours. Isn't it a problem it take that long to install? I'm trying to restore someone's memories here. It's only natural that it would take a long time. Anyway, let's go over what we're going to do one more time. This is a machine called the Memory Unlocker. First, it searches for places where memories are sealed. Yeah, I remember. After it finds them, it breaks those seals and restores memories, right? That's right. The sealed memories show up on the monitor here. In other words, it also lets you check your memories with your own eyes. That's a considerate design. So this will finally bring Delta's memories back? I can't guarantee that. The human brain is extremely complicated, and much is still unknown about it. Still, it's worth trying. Alright, start it up. Are you really sure about this? It's possible that memories you don't want to remember will surface. Further, the memories will be displayed on this monitor, so we'll see them as well. Still okay? Yeah, you're both working really hard to bring back my memories after all. I trust both of you. I won't regret it, no matter what you see. Delta. I understand. Then I'll start it up. Alright, bring it on! So, how long will this take? It already found one. That seems a little too quick. That's probably because the number of sealed memories is quite large in your case, Delta. It's easy to find one because they're countless in number. Anyway, I'll break the seal. Whoa! Did you remember something? Wait a second! I'm remembering a pretty dangerous memory. Sarley, is there something on the monitor? Stop! Don't look! Eeh! You're looking up at Cass from below as she walks upstairs. And this is a recent memory. I see. So Cass still wears Yoroki panties. I wasn't peeking, okay? Cass was walking ahead of me, and I just happened to... You pervert! Yep. Actual slap. Fully expected as well. Ow! It seems this was the wrong memory. I'll try breaking the next seal. Stop! Wait a second! Sorry, cut the power! Hurry! Wait, is that my underwear? Why do you have my underwear, Delta? Because you left it lying around at the inn. I picked it up wondering what it was, and they were your... Slap again. Ah! I see what's going on. I'll try just one more time. Wait a minute! You seem to be doing this for another reason now. Wait, no! This is a really dangerous secret! Huh? What is this? Seems to be a memory of Cass holding Delta as he's sleeping. I guess you two have gone a lot further than I thought. No, that's wrong! We were staying at the inn, Cass got in my bed while half asleep, and... Oh... I really don't want to voice this. I'm gonna watch this. No! Forget that! Forget it now! Yep, I'm sorry, Cass. I can't voice it properly when you're that yelling at me. I didn't do anything! I just picked you up carefully so you wouldn't wake up and put you back in your bed! Ugh! Ouch, I hit you so hard my hand is starting to hurt. I can't feel anything in my face. It's just what I thought. I understand why memories of this past aren't being found. In the human brain, there are countless memories that we wish to keep secret, more than we realize. Secrets become sealed memories. In order to open them, we need to start with the most recent memories. So you mean it's impossible to reach memories of the distant past? It could be possible. Repeat this hundreds, thousands, or even possibly tens of thousands of times. Look what happened with only 3 times. That would be a death sentence for me. That's just how it is. It appears I need to improve this somehow. Whew, electronic comeback. Okay, it looks like a thread gone. Whoa, you made a machine gun? The design is kind of different, too. No, wait. This thing has a machine gun that would never... This has things the machine gun would never have attached to it. It just looks like string. I don't understand what this is used for. I'll give you one hint. This may appear to be a machine gun, but it doesn't fire bullets. It fires thread attached to needles. Doesn't that sound more brutal than a regular machine gun? That makes it sound just like a sewing machine. No way! Yes, this is a machine gun used for sewing. The machine gun. It's more powerful than an ordinary sewing machine, so it can pass thread through concrete or even iron plates. Is there even a need to sew concrete or iron? There could be. Inventors are always thinking of possibilities. That sounds like a ridiculous situation. Hope it never happens. Your thoughts will change when you try firing it. Here, try stitching this iron plate. People would think you're crazy if they heard you say that. Cass, do you want to try shooting it? No, it looks heavy. I'll leave it to you, Delta. Okay, here I go. Ah! Hey, Delta, what are you doing? You aren't sewing it straight. That's impossible. The recoil on this thing is unbelievably powerful. It's based on a machine gun. That's only natural. You made something this unnatural, so don't talk about things being natural. I really wonder when you would need to sew things like concrete or iron. Okay, got more topics? Keep going. How come you don't wear accessories, Sarly? Unnecessary garments will only get in my way. I can't believe this is coming from a person wearing cat ears. The cat ears are different. When I wear these, my head works in overdrive all the time. Is that a feature or something? No, it's not supposed to be. I think it's an isolated case, for me and only me. Yeah, I have no idea what you mean. I kind of understand what she means. When you put on your favorite accessories, it gives you a jolt of motivation. So if Sarly likes her cat ears, it makes sense that they give her a positive feeling. You might be onto something there. Which means if I can find other items besides the cat ears that I like, I can work even faster? I don't know if that's the right reason to put on accessories, but there were quite a few in the magazine I gave you, right? See anything there you liked? A lot of them were too flashy for my taste. Especially that necklace with the red gem on it. That was just tasteless. Oh, I totally know which one you're talking about. I couldn't believe someone actually made that. Who could possibly want to wear such a piece? It makes no sense. But the gem itself is quite beautiful. It's just a matter of replacing the chain with something tasteful. I find that hard to believe. It's true. It only looks horrible because it's dangling from a gaudy chain like that. Is that why? It is. But it could be interesting to try it on anyway. Pretend someone tricked you into it. I think you should have at least one item that's a little flashy. A necklace. It could be a ring or earrings or anything, really. I won't force you, but you should try to get at least one item that you think looks good. What about another set of cat ears that are a different color? Hey, you might be able to please a certain crowd with accessories like that. I wasn't talking about me, you know. Don't look at me like that. Anyway, you should go into a store yourself, Sarly, and find something. If you go to an antique shop, they'll probably have accessories that suit your taste. Antique shop? I'll think about it. We're not done yet. Well, you seem to be in a good mood. Did something good happen? Hey, it's you guys. You came at the perfect time. Cass, do you remember what you told me to go to an antique shop the last time we saw each other? Yes, I do. Don't tell me. Yeah, well, I thought I'd give it a shot. Lo and behold, I found something that caught my attention. You bought it? Yes, it was a little on the expensive side, but I thought, what the hell? Again, this is all thanks to you recommending I do it. So, what'd you buy? Before I show you, could you take a look at the recipe I made with the item in question as my inspiration? It might seem a little weird, but I want you to have it as a thank you from me. Ancient book, The Path to Reclaiming Outer Space. Huh. An ancient book? Yes, I found it in the very back of the antique shop when I was going through a pile of random junk. It was written centuries before Rossiello met his fate. I think you could even call it a miracle. So, let me get this straight. You got this from an antique shop, not some used bookstore or thrift store? Yes, an antique shop. Found a lot of cute cups, accessories, and even furniture. Of course, in terms of functionality, they were all quite lacking. Why didn't you buy any accessories? I've never heard of anyone going to an antique shop and buying a book. An old book is an antique in and of itself. In fact, I think it was the oldest item the shop had. Though admittedly, compared to the chairs and accessories, it was quite cheap. Don't you think this is too old to even call it antique? Yeah, it's amazing it hasn't fossilized yet. There's so many gems in that store, I can't wait to go discover more items. When you do, make sure you let me know beforehand. I'm going to show you how to enjoy an antique shop. Ugh. So many words. But what can we synthesize? Well, space RNA for one thing, so I need a pep and mark. Go and make one of these. Like I can make a second. Alright, launcher device. Well, we're putting that memory unlock to good use already. Reminds me of the Thunder tank from Thundercats. This is a platform for launching rockets, isn't it? Exactly. This platform is used for launching rockets with satellites into geostationary orbit. Its formal name is Geostationary Satellite Orbital Launcher Apparatus. Say that 5 times fast. That's a long name. You can't just call it the rocket platform. Well, it's true that this is a platform for rockets, so I don't mind if you call it that. More importantly, this really launches rockets? Where are they? I have them, but I won't launch them. There's not much point into launching them here. What does that mean? Why would it matter where you launch them? Don't you remember the name? It's the Geostationary Satellite Orbital Launcher Apparatus. In other words, I built this to launch geostationary satellites into orbit. Why is it so pointless to launch geostationary satellites? Have you completely forgotten where we are? Oh. We're in a moving spaceship, so it would be pointless to use this. That's correct. The only time when this would be of use is when we're on a proper planet. That's too bad. I wanted to watch it launch a rocket. Then what should we do with this? It doesn't seem to have any uses but launching rockets. Well, I use high-quality materials to build it, so it could probably be used for something else. That might not be its original purpose, but it's fine as long as it helps you in some way. Alright, reusable device. It's a miniature grill. Hey Cass, is this what I think it is? No, it's not possible. It doesn't matter how little Starly cooks. This could be a cooking stove. Do you two like the stove I made? No. So what really is a stove? I don't think it appears to be anything else. This looks like the vernier from a spacecraft. Why would you use that as a cooking stove? That's a good question. To tell the truth, the other day I read several cookbooks out of sheer boredom. Don't tell me the recipes called for you to cook them using a vernier. No, they didn't. That's pretty strange. What about it? Excuse me. What about that is strange? It would be strange if it was the other way around. But one recipe did say that the heat is light when making fried rice. Yes, they're saying... Yet they're saying to use a home stove. That's just ridiculous. The heating power of home stoves isn't very high at all. Is that why you decided to turn a rocket booster into a stove? Exactly. This is a stove for cooking foods where heat is life. I call it the Trinity Burner. I guarantee that it can output temperatures of at least 2,000 degrees. You'd be risking your life using this, even in a full set of fireproof clothes. More importantly, you couldn't just use it unless you found a frying pan that could withstand 2,000 degrees. And space RNA! Let's watch this one if you like it. Mainly because we get the other one so often with Starly that ones like this are pretty rare. Hey Cass, do you recognize the thing on this foundation? I kind of felt that way for a while, but I just can't remember what it was. It's like it's on the tip of my tongue. Looks like your limit. I'll give you the answer. You two know about spacesuits worn when working outside ships, right? Oh, I got it. This is the thing you wear on the back with a spacesuit, right? Exactly. Its mRNA gives your body the same functions as an EMU. In other words, a spacesuit. It gives your body the function of a spacesuit? You weren't saying you could go out into space without a suit if you have this RNA, are you? That was my original objective, but it wasn't possible. Although if you can think about it, that would be kind of scary if it was possible. Yeah, if you saw someone walking around in space without a suit, you'd get pretty worried. That's true, but what other kinds of functions does a spacesuit have? Spacesuits actually have a wide range of functions, besides allowing the wearer to work in vacuum environments. The most important is the protection against cosmic rays. Cosmic rays? That sounds kind of dangerous. With the radiation that exists in space, the spacesuit blocks those rays. Sorry the voice. It's the radiation that exists in space. The spacesuit blocks those rays, preventing radiation exposure. Well, that seems pretty amazing. It doesn't sound necessary for people like us who don't go out into space. That's true, but spacesuits also serve to protect the body from space debris and space dust. Space debris? What kind of creature is that? You should know what debris means. Debris is the random man-made junk floating around in space. Man-made junk in space? Stuff like that? It has nothing to do with us on the Soleil, but every time a rocket is launched, parts end up in space. Many of those parts end up orbiting a planet at high speeds forever. At such a high speed, it wouldn't be pretty if you were struck even by a single tiny screw. Space sure is scary. But I never knew the spacesuits could protect against debris. It depends on the degree, although I think the previous example could penetrate spacesuit rather easily. Then it's pointless. Spacesuits were designed to offer even just a little more protection against space debris and space dust. I guarantee the attacks of most common enemies won't stand up to a spacesuit. Whew, that's the last one? Nope. We're still talking.